Welcome all my lovely goblins and ghouls of the internet. I am Hanya, your demon cinephile. Got back from the theater a couple hours ago, saw two films today, or yesterday, and one of them is the new anime movie Spy X Family Code White. I haven't watched the Spy X Family show. I know a lot about it. I know the basic main premise. I know a lot. I know a little bit about the characters. I know the memes. So I kind of know what the show's about, but never actually watched any of the episodes. I didn't see any of the trailers, but from a few things I did see, like, all right, this is kind of cool. Let's go check it out. Like, it's gonna be like $5 Tuesday, so why? It's not gonna be that much money. But I ended up seeing the Dopey Theater, so did spend some money for it. But it was worth it because oh my goodness, this was amazing. All right, so this movie made me a good fan of the show already. Is because if the show is anything like this movie, I really can't wait to start checking this out. All right, so the movie's about this kind of like this fake family. We got the dad Lloyd, who is the spy. He's married to this woman who's an assassin, but he doesn't know she's an assassin, and they have to pretend to be a happy-go-lucky family to basically kind of keep their cover. They have a daughter they adopted who can read minds, and it's this weird, wacky, cool situation in this kind of like 1940s style world. And I don't know, it was so cool. I like all the characters. I like how like cool and neat the dad is. I like how the mom is. Like I like how the mom is just like super badass, and then you got the little girl who just it's just a precious little cinnamon roll. I love Anya. I can see why Anya exploded on the internet like a couple years ago. This little gremlin is adorable. Only character that I really can't understand is the dog. So the dog can read minds, or the dog can see in the future. But except for like a couple scenes, the dog doesn't really interact with the family a lot. So I don't know. Maybe he does more in the show. I don't know. I can't. I'll check the show. I really want to check the show after watching this. But the plot of the movie is that um okay, so what I could get was that Lloyd, the spy dad, needs Anya to do well in school. In order for her to do well, she needs to win this baking competition. And for her to win this baking competition, he needs to basically to bribe him to bake a delicious treat from her principal's hometown. Something like that. So they planned this extravagant family vacation to somewhere and they get entrapped in this plan to start a war. Like I said, it's just weird and silly, but I loved it. It was the best kind of silly. And I loved all these characters. Like pretty much from like the start of the second act, I was very much down with all of these characters. I was down with them as this pseudo family unit, but also a real family unit. I loved how they're just doting on Anya. I loved how Yor was getting jealous or thinking that not Yor Yor yeah Yor was thinking that Lloyd was cheating on her, or I guess wouldn't be cheating on her because they're not technically together, or at least she doesn't think so. I don't know. It was so fun and cute. It was adorably, stupidly wholesome. That's the best way to describe most of the film. It's just stupidly wholesome, and I enjoyed every second of it. It was also pretty fun, like them collecting ingredients to make their little pie thing, the little eat off at the restaurant. They're just all nice little things. There is a surprisingly a lot amount of potty humor near the end of the movie, but no, I don't like those kind of jokes. But how they do it is so fun. I love how they animated, like when the character she has to go to the bathroom so bad, she basically hallucinates into this void of colors, and it's so weird and vibrant. I couldn't help but just laugh out loud. I don't like poo jokes, but that was a funny ass poo joke, and it goes on so long, and I did not mind one bit. Sure, this is a good movie to see if you're new to the series. Like for me, like I said, who knows like the bare minimum of the lore and the characters of the franchise. I thought it was okay. Like they have this kind of like a recap in the beginning, kind of like a lot of anime movies do, just kind of like get the newbies up to speed. It's kind of quick. It's quick, but it's also kind of drags. Like it's kind of like this weird like middle ground. I liked it. It's like, okay, so that's who this person is. Like I liked it because I needed it. But I think it's also just good for just more most normies or just people who don't normally go to these kind of films. And I don't know. I think this is a good standalone movie. Like if you didn't tell me this was a part of a show, like if I didn't know this was a part of a show, I would think this was just like a regular just movie that's supposed to be here. Like just a no, the movie just came out. And I think this is a good movie just to go see. Like just take your whole family to go see. It's a good family movie. It's a good family fun. It's a good family picture. Well, I did love that the comedy and the wholesome moments. I the action was kind of not there. Like the action was pretty reserved. Like we got a cool action moments in the beginning. We got a little bit of action sprinkled throughout, but it was like quick action, like comedic action. But like the last 30 minutes is balls to the wall, high tense gunfights, knife fights. It goes completely, utterly insane. It was crazy. It was like, okay, am I watching the same movie? This is going insane. Like the animation, especially this one part where this one character is fighting this villain in this room full of fire. The animation is so beautiful. It is so gorgeous just to look at. All of the animations on Anya, all her dumb little facial features, all her dumb little like jokes, and it is so cute, adorable little gremlin that you just want to pinch her cheeks so they come off. But yeah, this is a fun movie. This is a fun movie for the whole freaking family. I don't think you need to see the show to see this film. So if you want to watch the movie just to go in blind, go in blind. If you want to take your kids or friends to go see it, take them to go see it. I think you people just go like it. If you like comedy, if you like action, you're going to love this movie. It is good, wholesome fun throughout the whole thing. It is dumb, stupid, wholesome fun. It just left me leaving the theater with a big happy smile on my face. Once I'm done binging the Power franchise, I'm gonna start watching Spy X Family because this this is something special. I understand why this I understand why this became a lot of people's favorite show when it was airing. It's only in theaters for a limited time, I think, so please, 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 please go check this out while it's still here. I went to see this with Mama Hanyo, and she doesn't like subtitles, so we saw the English dub. The English dub is pretty good, so go watch the English dub. If you don't like subtitles, that's my recommendation, because I don't know what the Japanese actors sound like. But yeah, great film. Go watch it. Don't hesitate. And join the Spy X family. Don't know what I was trying to do there. I am rushing this because I am tired and hopped up on energy drinks. Gotta go. Bye bye. See you in the next review that we record in 5 minutes after ending this video. Okay, bye bye.